Some breaking news this morning. The number of new unemployment claims has just come in. 3.2 million additional unemployment claims, Krystal, bringing the total tally over the last 7 weeks to 33 million. That means that in many states, more than 25% of workers are unemployed. I mean, that means that 1 in 5 working Americans are currently unemployed for an approximate unemployment rate around the 20% number. I mean, it just goes to show you how devastating this entire pandemic has been to our capacity to work. And it just highlights again what we talk about here every day. Like, I don't want to sound like broken records, but this is real. I mean, whenever we talk about the failure of the government in order to adequately respond to what's happening, this is the real effect is felt every single day for every one of these unemployed Americans.
Yeah, and yet we've seen the stock market doing fine. I mean, it's just...
I can check it right now.
Yeah, it's completely disconnected, the whole
thing.
It's
up 200 points, yeah, so.
Up 200 points.
While we're taping this segment.
Right, while 3 million an additional 3 million Americans, 33 plus million Americans having filed for unemployment, and that's not counting the people who are, still gonna lose their jobs or haven't been able to get unemployment yet. It's unreal. We were looking at some of the numbers. This is just heartbreaking stuff about the number of kids who are going hungry right now. It's like 1 in 5 American kids don't have enough to eat right now. More than a third of families with small children don't have enough food in the household. Like, that's the kind of dire circumstances that we're facing. And I can't say it enough. It doesn't penetrate here. They're not the priority. They are not. I mean, we're not even really talking about additional aid for individuals like this. Democrats have talked about let's up food stamps. That in and of itself is woefully insufficient, and Republicans don't even want to do that.
No, and right now, tomorrow we'll bring some new news on this. The monthly jobs report from the Labor Department is due, the first full month of the pandemic.
Yeah.
They're expecting to show an unemployment rate of April of 15% or higher, but of course we know that is only going to understate the damage, and that the true scope of it really won't be known until May, and about a month from tomorrow. I mean, already we're in a Depression-era situation of 15% unemployment.
Yeah.
Next time we're going to be at probably 20% unemployment, maybe higher. I mean, we could surpass the all-time high of 25% in America, and just like that time around, people forget the New Deal took 4 years of people starving in the streets in this country for anything to actually get done. And unfortunately, I think we're going down exactly the same road.
That's the kind of pain that we are living in and headed for. Absolutely. It's pretty unreal to see those numbers, to see the lack of response here, to see the lack of concern among our sort of financial wizards who think that everything is going to be fine. And it's not counting many people who still may be attached to their job but have lost dramatically, like lost hours, cut back hours. It certainly doesn't take account of the frontline workers who are out there risking their lives and still not getting hazard pay. I don't know if you saw the MTA subway conductor in New York, talking about how many of their colleagues and friends have been sickened, have ultimately died from this crisis. I mean, it's hitting the working class, the multiracial working class so hard. And numbers like this just underscore what a dire circumstance we are facing right now.
It really does.
We all have more rising for you after this.